Okay, so I have my other laptop up and I'm ready to type so I can still see you all and see the document. So we're all good to go.
All right, thank you, Kristen.
This idea is what does the concept of personal growth mean to us? We're going to just brainstorm some ideas about that.
Personal growth.
So I'm going to throw in the term self-actualization.
Oh, I love that term. Kant, right? Is that Kant? I think that's fantastic. I think that's a fantastic sort of end goal. I think one of the concepts that we had thrown around previously was this concept of sort of growing lifelong learners. So I think that's applicable to this value. I guess I meant to type it in the chat. Sorry, let me grab a toy for him really fast. But I was going to ask him for sort of an example of a value statement, just so I could understand sort of how to structure it. Because is it going to be, personal growth is important to us because,
Right. So, okay. So if you look at the top here, we do have a few sentence starters.
Okay, great.
So we might want to, the actual value statement might want to start with in D46 we believe, or in D46 we value, or in D46 we will. So maybe that's enough to kind of get us going there.
Okay, this is good. So maybe something along the lines of, in D46 we believe, something along the lines of, personal growth is integral to self-actualization through fostering curiosity forever. not exactly that, obviously, but do we say why it's important or how it's important? I guess there's that.
Well, I think I like what you just said there, because I think we can actually link it back to the three mission, the empowering learners, creating equity, and cultivating community. Right? Was that the three statements there? So if you build further on what you said just now, you could do something like in D46, we believe that personal growth is an integral part of empowering learners by giving them the tools to understand themselves, or something like that. So you link it back a little bit and build on those three statements that he shared, that came out of the small subcommittee.
Stephen, can you say that again?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you repeat that?
Yeah, I forgot what I just said.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, in D46, we believe that personal growth is an integral part, which what Julia said, an integral part of, and then I just attached on, of empowering learners by giving them the tools to understand their role in the world. How about that?
I like that. I was going to throw out Dr. Glickman's terms of self-actualization towards the end, but I think I like your wording better because it's more sort of accessible to, I would say sort of the general public,
One of the things that I'm thinking about is the concept that everyone's on their own trajectory. And that whole, that people start from different places, and that we all have a right as members of the CCSD 46 community to be in our own in that way. I'm just spouting at the moment. These are just ideas. This isn't a statement, but the concept that extends to our parents. It extends to our staff. I'm deeply involved in staff development, and every one of our staff members is on their own journey of development as an educator. And obviously it extends to our students. I don't know what we do with all that, but.
I think that's really good too, because I think that ties into that second piece of the mission statement as well, and that creating equity, because we kind of talked about, that creating equity means providing each sort of, participant with the tools they need to achieve.
Exactly.
Can you explain more about self-actualization versus personal growth? Like, how are they?
Well, I think, and I, by the way, agree with Julia that we don't necessarily need to be using that fancy language, but I really do agree with you. But I mean, it's really the concept that, it's about developing into who you really can be. That's really the idea of that.
I think, Cassie, I think what was one of the pillars to your library vision statement was something along the lines of like inspiring ideas. Was that right?
Yeah, that was part of the mission statement. Connecting community, enriching lives, inspiring ideas.
So I think maybe, like I really like the verb inspire, and it might be in a good application in this case where it's part of D46 6's role to inspire personal growth. To what end? But I don't know if that's kind of a tangent though. So I guess like in D46's, I guess this kind of begs the question, like, what is D46's role in personal growth? And my answer to that question would be, the role would be to both inspire and provide.
Love that. Love that.
I do. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Right, because otherwise this is just a statement.
Yeah.
But who cares? What's our responsibility, right? What's our role? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the point. Mm-hmm.
So maybe something along the lines of tying in Stephen's verbiage with, in D46. And I don't remember it exactly, so I apologize.
I have it. I have it here. It's in D46. We believe that personal growth is an integral part of empowering learners to understand their role in the world. That was what he said.
And then maybe, and our responsibility is to both inspire and provide for maximum personal growth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So add on to that sentence, you think?
I mean, I think it's going to create a run-on sentence, and my English professors are probably
Just put a comma. Just put a comma in there.
Yeah.
Put
Put a comma in there.
And then we can wordsmith it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, Rich.
So in D46, we believe that personal growth is an integral part of empowering learners to understand their role in the world. Our responsibility is to inspire and provide
Opportunity.
I mean, I think you could just even end it there instead of continuing into, for maximum personal growth, because that kind of sounds clinical.
Well, how about that? Well, yeah.
Do you think we should include it?
But what are we?
Maybe our responsibility is to inspire something, I don't know, and provide the opportunities that would lead to maximizing personal growth.
Oh, that's good. And provide the opportunities
that lead to maximum.
I would say personal growth. We can just use it again.
Maximizing growth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maximizing personal growth. That's good.
Rich, in case you're curious, Julia has a new puppy. Only 3 days around, so we are all about the puppy.
I mean, so I'm sure I joined the rest of the world that's like, oh, COVID's a great time to get a puppy because we're all home.
Yes,
I kind of neglected the fact that when I'm just here by myself, I'm the sole provider for those puppies. Normally when the girls are here, they help with the responsibilities and we all kind of trade. But this 1 3-hour block of time, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm going to close the door. So I apologize for the background noise. I can move
I'm a puppy participant. Nothing wrong with that.
And so we were going to try to, our responsibility is to inspire X and provide the opportunities. One concept that we had discussed previously is the concept of sort of curiosity, and how curiosity kind of helps lead to lifelong learners. So I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility to follow inspire. I think there might be a better.
Yeah, I mean, curiosity is going to be another one
Yeah, I
of
think so
these
too.
statements.
Yeah.
Inspire. Well, what if we just said, okay, what if this were, first of all, its own sentence? So there's nothing in here that says the statement has to be one sentence.
Right.
So we could have a new sentence that starts with our responsibility is to inspire, comma, motivate, comma, and provide the opportunities that lead to maximizing personal growth.
Oh, I like that.
Our responsibility is
Kinda
to
keeps the-
get that right. Our responsibility is to inspire, motivate, and provide the opportunities that lead to maximizing personal growth.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. I think we've got something nice there. Anything anybody wants to add to it or revise?
In D46, we believe that personal
like
growth is an integral part of empowering learners to understand their role in the world. Our responsibility is to inspire, motivate, and provide the opportunities that lead to maximizing personal growth. I like it.
I
I'm
like
thinking
it.
about the
A
word.
little bit wordy, so like, it might, I would say that we could go down the path of trying to boil it down, but at the same time, I almost feel like all of those words are necessary to get the concept across. So, and I don't think this is like the mission statement where we want it to be like 1, 2, 3.
No.
This is a much more descriptive, and I think like both sentences are required. I think it sounds good. I'm comfortable with it.
I'm wondering about the word understand. I just wonder if there's a verb that's more powerful than understand.
Well, I'm also wondering, we could probably just, put a full stop. An integral part of empowering learners.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Our responsibility is to inspire.
Get rid of some of the words.
that's it.
I like it.
Yep. I like it a lot. All right. Well, my friends,
I like it.
because we are already so actualized.
We to bring that around.
We have an 8-minute break, not a 5-minute break.
All right.
Okay. All
So
right.
then we need to reconvene with the big meeting at 7:05.
The
Correct.
big group. Okay.
Thanks,
Cool. We'll see you back there at 7:05.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.